If you click on this video, this is confirmation that in the next 48 hours, you have somebody from your past that has a lot they want to say to you, baby boo. That flame was huge. Okay, listen, y'all. This someone is gonna come flying back into your life unexpectedly. Okay, this is the random hitting you up through text, email, phone call, pop up at your door type of activity. Listen, y'all, I'm back. Okay, my fire alarm just went off. I know, I knew that flame was too high. I fixed it though. We back. We're gonna stick to the spray right now. I'm spraying my protection spray. I have it available on my website at occultlifestyle.com. Okay, it smells amazing. This has patchouli, cypress, and frankincense in here. Okay, great essential oils to help cleanse out any intrusive energies, especially if you guys are dealing with people trying to astral travel to you, or people trying to remote view you and stuff like this, just to put a barrier over your auric field or your space. This is great to utilize. Also, the candle in conjunction with it is very significant. Okay, conjunction, junction, what's your function? Listen, okay, for whoever I'm speaking to, you need to understand this has a lot to do with what's going on astrologically in the next 48 hours, because I did some research and Mercury is conjuncting Jupiter in the next 48 hours, which basically what that means in layman terms is whatever Jupiter touches, it expands it, right? It enlarges it. So Mercury's all about communication, right? You got someone here who may be wanting to come in and communicate to you in a big way, right? Or they're having like a huge urge to come in and to communicate with you. Also, these planets are doing whatever they're doing in the season of Leo, okay? And Leo is all about the dramatics, okay? Leo's about sexuality. Leo also rules romance and stuff like this. So just understand, with all these energies combined, you need to stay grounded, okay? I feel like someone here gonna come through with the theatrics, okay? Someone's gonna come in being real theatrical, okay, with their communication to you, all right? We also do have Mercury opposing Pluto, and the planet of Pluto, we already know, okay? The planet of Pluto gives me like what is it called? Strong arming energy, like wanting control, wanting to enforce, and so just being prepared for someone wanting to come in and like persuade you, convince you that being with them is the right choice, or giving them a second chance is the right choice. I don't know, y'all. Someone might be coming in with some real pushy energy. It also could be something that's positive as well. Okay, someone could be coming in and finally giving you a heartfelt conversation. It could be too late of a conversation, but it could be a genuinely heartfelt communication, child. I don't know. You're gonna have to do what you need to do. Okay, ultimately, I feel like this is a test for you. All right, this is a test on how well you are going to enforce your boundaries. Like, are you going to backpedal on your own boundaries you've already created for yourself? I feel like this is a test when it comes to you knowing your worth. Have you learned the lesson of knowing your worth? Yes? No? Well, it's going to show in the decision that you make in the next 48 hours. Okay? I also feel like this person is going to try to come in and say, like, they're going to try to explain themselves, plead their case. This is someone who's going to want you to see, like they want to regain your trust in some way. Like, someone wants you to see that they changed, or they have the potential to change, or to be what you want them to be, or something like this. Listen, it doesn't matter if they've changed or not. What matters is, have you changed? This is a lesson to see if you've changed. If you've changed enough to remember your own worth. If you changed enough to honor your own boundaries. This is the vibe. Okay? Also, before I was starting this reading, I heard, what's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? You guys could be seeing a 144 a lot. You guys could be seeing 1212 a lot. You guys could be seeing 999. You guys could be seeing 555 as well. Yeah, you guys could be seeing those numbers. Hold on, give me a second. I want to look up the lyrics to the song. What's love got to do with it? Lyrics. Yeah, whoever I'm speaking to, you're divinely protected and you're divinely guided. I also feel like this is someone here who, they're coming in suddenly and unexpectedly with this communication to attempt to throw you or knock you off your path. That's what I feel like it is. Okay? And you can handle this situation with grace, with compassion, with love, and with dignity. Okay, baby? You don't have to fight with this person. I feel like that's what they want. Someone could want something to turn into a fight, an altercation. They want to turn the narrative into a situation where they're the victim. They're the one that people feel sorry for. They're the one that that needs to be protected from you because you're the bad guy. How dare you make me take accountability? That's the vibe, okay? What's love got to do with it? I also feel like somebody's trying to say like, but we're in love, or you loved me at one point, or I love you. Isn't that enough? And it's like, what does love have to do with this? This could be someone who don't got a job. I don't know. No offense, y'all. Man or woman. This could be someone that can't take care of themselves. They don't know how to be independent. They don't know how to be self-sufficient or something like that. Listen, you don't have to be the richest person in the world to have that type of characteristic and trait of being self-sufficient and independent. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like just because somebody's not, you know, financially stable doesn't mean they're not independent or self-sufficient. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, like you know how to get by. You know how to handle what you need to handle because you have your priorities straight. Somebody else does not have their priorities straight. This is someone who seeks out for other people as resources to keep them stable. You could be someone who looks within to figure out how you can take care of you. That's the difference between you and this person. And like I said before, this has nothing to do with how much money you got or how many things you have acquired materially. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with your energy and your mindset and how you solve problems. For whoever I'm speaking to, you're someone who doesn't want to put your burdens on other people. You're not about that life. You could be someone who has a hard time asking for help. And sometimes that type of energy can be negative. It could be. It could hurt you more than it could help you. But at the end of the day, like, nobody else's problems is your problem. Does that make sense? Like, people have to take accountability and responsibility for their own issues at the end of the day. So, I don't know. Someone's not an adult, maybe. Somebody doesn't know how to be an adult. Let's just read this, though. This song was released back in 1984. That could be significant for some of y'all. But let's just read the lyrics. It says, "You must understand, through the touch of your hand makes my pulse react. That is only the thrill of boy meeting girl. Opposites attract." Oh, hell no. So maybe you and this person are like opposite energies, okay? Also, another thing, okay, let me move on. Okay, no, I'm gonna say something about a white Mercedes could be very significant. I don't know if you drive a white Mercedes or someone else does, or like a BMW. I don't know, it has like an emblem on it. That could be you or someone else, or you're dealing with someone who has that type of vehicle. I also was picking up something about a red truck or something like that. I don't know. Let me just keep going. This is the only thrill of boy meeting girl. It says opposites attract. It says it's physical, only logical. You must try to ignore what it means more than that. I don't even know what I'm reading. It says, oh, what's love got to do with it? Love is just a secondhand emotion. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? It says, it may seem to you that I'm acting confused when you are close to me. If I tend to look dazed, I read it someplace. I got cause to be. What? There's a name for it. There's a phrase that fits, but whatever the reason, you do it for me. Okay, so somebody feels like, I don't know what this is. It says, I've been taking on a new direction, but I have to say, I've been thinking about my own protection. It scares me to feel that way. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I think this is from your perspective. I feel like for whoever I'm speaking to, you're thinking with a very logical mind when it comes to some sort of connection between you and another person. And somebody here could be trying to say that you're heartless, or someone could be feeling like you have no heart, you have no feelings. I don't know what the fuck this is. Maybe someone's trying to accuse you of having a closed heart chakra. No, you're protecting yourself from somebody. This is not like you closing your heart off to everyone. You're closing your heart off from somebody who's already proven that they have the ability to hurt you. And that has, for a lot of y'all. I don't think that's irrational for somebody to, be closed off towards someone who's already betrayed them in some way or caused them some sort of suffering or pain. That seems very reasonable. It seems very fair as well. I don't know, maybe somebody feels like something's not fair. Tina Turner, that's what that song is from, or who that song is from. Someone's name could be Tina. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me try to figure this out. Okay, I'm back. It says Tina Turner's 1984 hit song, What's Love Gotta Do With It, is an anti-love anthem about emotional detachment. Bam. There we go. You have officially emotionally attached from this energy that wants to unexpectedly pop up back into your life in the next 48 hours. Okay? It says it describes a casual relationship based purely on physical attraction. So you could be physically attracted to this person, or vice versa, same thing, whatever. And sexual chemistry. It says dismissing love as a second-hand emotion and an unnecessary complication that leads to heartbreak. This also may not even be an ex. This could have been somebody that wants to pop up out of nowhere that like you just had like a physical connection with. Maybe this is someone who wants to convince you that there could be more to this relationship. I don't know what y'all got going on, child, but if it resonates, it resonates, y'all. Or maybe this is what someone was doing with you. Maybe in the past when you guys were in a connection, someone was only viewing your connection as a physical connection. Maybe someone was very emotionally detached during the time that they had the privilege of you being in their life. And now that you have emotionally detached, this person now wants to emotionally attach to you or something. I don't know. It's like somebody messed up. I feel like, I don't know. It's too late. It's too late. Too late. Yeah, look at Mercury came out. Somebody really wants to communicate something to you. This could be somebody who wants to come in and be like, can we talk? I just want to get something off my chest. We got Saturn though. I don't know, y'all. I don't know about this at all. Give me a second. Okay, I did some research right now. Okay, now all these cards fell. I'm gonna go pick this up in a second. I just did some research. Saturn is basically... Saturn is going to show up on Sunday in some way. And I feel like this is going to help you enforce some sort of boundary here. It's like... This is representing you showing discipline. Maintaining some sort of structure here with a boundary. Alright? I feel like this is also going to be representing like you telling someone like, I forgive you, but that doesn't mean I have to give you the same access that I did before. Maybe someone doesn't, somebody, they don't even care about forgiveness. This person may come in trying to be like, oh, forgive me, blah, blah, blah. But they ultimately, they're not looking for forgiveness. They're looking for access. That's what they want. Let's figure out what these cards felt. Okay. We have Temperance that fell. So there's somebody here who wants to balance something out with y'all. I feel like this is an energy you were very patient with in the past. You gave this person, okay, my left ear is going off right now. I don't know. We have Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you definitely have a choice here that's coming in. And then we have Cool Guy, Main Male, Attractive Authority. So this could be someone you are attracted to, but they didn't treat you well. But they want to come in and try to work together with you with the Three of Pentacles. They want to collaborate with you. This is what they're going to attempt to do. Libra could be very significant. You guys could be dealing with a Libra, a Sagittarius. A Capricorn could be significant as well. An Aries. You could have these signs somewhere in your chart as well. We have White Magic. This could be someone who's trying to pray for you or trying to manifest you as well. I don't like the energy. I feel like someone wants to come in and try to fool you, to be honest. But the weird thing about it is, like, someone here, like, their feelings may be authentic, like how they feel towards you, but it's like they still got this person. They can't come with you in the new cycle. Okay? They can't. They still got a lot to heal from. Okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? And that doesn't make you like more superior or more better than this person. That's not what it's about. It's just, like I said, it's you guys are opposites right now. And I feel like it will be just detrimental to you if you decide to like reconcile with this person. Okay? You could reconcile with this person, but you would have to like really enforce your boundaries if that's what you would want. Everyone's life is different. You got to do what you need to do. It says, as you did in the past. There's somebody here that wants you to act or respond like you used to in the past. Maybe in the past, you guys had an on and off connection and you used to always allow this person to have access to you after they would ghost you or something like that. And now you're just like, yeah, no, it's a no. The door is finally locked. You can't come back in. And this person is like flabbergasted. We have 9th house, Sagittarius energy could be very significant. 4th house, Cancer energy could be very significant. Gemini energy, Capricorn energy. Your energy, their energy. You gotta flip where it needs to go. Someone could be born in 1994. Someone here could be 49 years old. Someone could be a life path 9, life path 4. Yeah, someone's going to come in with this communication and they're going to do it in a big way, a very dramatic way, a very intense way, a very theatrical way. Because they're trying to, they really want you to compromise. They really want something to go their way, okay? It's almost like someone's trying to get you to respond like your karmic family at one point. For some of y'all, if you come from a dysfunctional family dynamic, was able to get you to operate in. I hope this is making sense. Like you always like self-sacrificing for others. You always putting other people's wants and needs and desires before your own. You always accepting less than you deserve. Putting up with shit you really shouldn't be putting up with, like disrespect. Okay, stuff like this, child. This person also wants to come in and act like they support you. You need to do what's best for you. If this person coming back doesn't make you feel safe, if this is someone who throws off your nervous system in some way, you got to cut this person off. Someone could be crying because this card just flipped. This person could be crying. Maybe we should use these. Or this person is going to be coming towards you crying. This also could be someone you grew up with. It doesn't have to be an ex. It could be a family, lover, business friend. They have lost access to you. Now they want to come back in, okay? I don't know, y'all. I also was looking up something about Venus. Venus is doing something. The Libra moon. Child, I don't know. It's giving heavy emotional relationship-based stuff. A lot of people who lost connection with you want to reestablish a connection. And it's like, I feel like a lot of listen, you're being tested. That's all I know. Mercury. That's crazy. I didn't want to say this, but I had a vision yesterday about somebody getting in a car accident with a red truck. I don't know what that's about, but something is significant. Or you might be getting communication that someone wants to harm themselves, because the car accident card could just represent somebody wanting to harm either themselves or another or something like this. Don't tell me this person's gonna threaten like to harm you or another if you don't give them access. That's crazy. Somebody crazy. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're very resilient. I also feel like someone here could have been trying to send you like accident spells or something like that, because they can't stand your resilience. They can't stand your power, your strength. The fact that you are enforcing some sort of boundaries. The fact that you do now know your worth and you have changed. Because you now have practiced self-love. Someone does not like it. You got an individual or individuals that don't like this, but it is what it is. In the next 48 hours, baby, it's the final countdown. Gong. We have dark secrets here. Yeah, the reason why someone here is trying to restrict you or hold you back into an old cycle is because they don't want their dark secrets being revealed. They don't. This is someone who was laughing at your pain at one point. They thought it was funny to see you suffering. They saw it funny at when you were being disrespected and just taking it. They thought this shit was funny. These also could be individuals that were doing dark magic on you, like voodoo, hoodoo, hexing, and all this stuff. And this is when you weren't aware of what cleansing your energy means. This is for some of y'all, you weren't even aware of what witchery is. They were watching you be afflicted by their dark energy, and they were laughing at you. They were laughing at you being Lafayette. They were laughing at you being in pain, being confused. For some of y'all, you were sick. For some of y'all, you guys could have been experiencing a lot of weird ailments due to this black magic someone was targeting you with. You guys could have been waking up with swollen eyes, swollen lip nodes. You guys could have been waking up with your stomach hurting for no reason, your kidneys hurting, your neck being sore, waking up with weird scratches, real weird rashes that were unexplainable. You be going to the doctor couldn't tell you what's wrong with you, couldn't give you a prescription to help you with whatever the fuck you got going on, because they didn't even know. All types of stuff. They snickering in the background. Ha ha ha, they don't know. They don't know. Yeah, they were doing all that. Ninth house. Do not let this person around you. This is someone that wants you to shut up, child, because I'm revealing something. Yeah, you're being told on, huh? You don't like it. Yeah, somebody wants you to shut up. Someone's going to do something in a very dramatic or theatrical way so you could be quiet. This also could be like a intimidation tactic. Someone could be trying to do in a very dramatic way to get you to be shooked up and scared. Like, oh, maybe I should be quiet. No. Somebody mad at you don't give a fuck. What's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? You have emotionally detached from these family, lover, business, and friends. You do not care. This is why they can't shut you up, because you don't give a fuck. For some of them, they feel like if they come back in with the energy of love, that you will care enough not to speak up on something that they've done to you. No. No. Absolutely not. Fourth house? No. You the black sheep, whoever I'm speaking to. This is the energy I was picking up on. Dysfunctional family dynamics. You were rejected, discriminated against, prejudged. Somebody in your family could have had your whole family dynamic thinking that you're the most horrible person, that you're the problem. You're the one that we need to beat up and blame for everything, even if it don't even make logical sense. That's what they was doing to you. They were making you a sacrifice. Tell them you ain't their Jesus. You not about to be crucified and hung to bleed up and die, bleed out and die for them. These are people that were throwing their karmic debt onto you, spiritually, energetically. These are people that were siphoning from you and your pain and your tears. They no longer can, now that you're entering this new cycle. Do not allow these motherfuckers access. And if these people try to invite you somewhere, don't go. It's a no. It's a hell no to the no, no, no. We talking hell to the no. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's see what we got going on. What's the reality check of this situation? What is the reality check here? We have the power tilt. Principle of least interest. It says regain your dignity. Wow. Regain your dignity. Be willing to lose the relationship to save yourself. Some of y'all, this is the test. Are you going to save yourself? Or are you going to remain in some nasty ass toxic relationship? Let's look up the definition. Define dignity. Hold on. Child, give me a second. Ay, Dios. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, somebody was calling. Come on. Dignity. We're gonna look this up. It says dignity means the state of quality of being worthy of honor, respect, and high regard. Listen, y'all. You being in a connection or a relationship with this person who wants to come back in and regain access to you is someone who does not respect you. In their mind, they don't see you as someone who is worthy of being placed in high regard. They think you're beneath them. They feel like you deserve to be treated like crap. Family over business friend. It's a no. Okay? This is all about your inner sense, your inner sense of self-respect. Damn, child, somebody did not want you to have no self-respect. Child. They don't like the fact that you have a calm demeanor. Child. They don't like that you have a fundamental sense of morality. Somebody doesn't even want you to have like basic human rights. Absolutely not. You gotta end this relationship, whoever this is. Tell me more. What else is going on? They want to keep you stuck in a karmic loop where you're less than. That's crazy. Someone doesn't like seeing you in high honor, child. Someone doesn't like other people showing respect to you. This gotta be a past life enemy, child. For real. This gotta be past life enemy. Like, this is someone who maybe in a past life they thought they were better than you. Maybe in the past life, like you were their servant. I don't know, child, something like this. We have strategic starvation. It says starvation is not a prerequisite for love. Do not confuse hunger with chemistry. So this is someone here who purposely doesn't show you love. They always have you trying to chase for their love or their validation. This is somebody here who's stingy, even with their compliments. This is the type of person that would try to bring you down when you're really happy or something. Like whenever you're around them, they'll try to say something or do something to shift your mood, to lower your vibe. It's a no. It says they give you just enough to keep you hungry. This is a breadcrumber. Never enough to feed you. This is not shyness. It's a behavioral leverage. This is also somebody here that will never tell you that they love you. This is someone here who will never tell you how much you mean to them on purpose. This is disgusting. This is very manipulative, this person. And then we have the yo-yo. You could be becoming aware of this person's behavioral patterns. This person could be very emotionally volatile. All right, we have consistency is the only metric for reliability. It says chaos is not passion. Let me repeat that. Chaos is not passion. It is dysregulation. Yeah, this is someone who dysregulates your nervous system. Do not have this person around. They're going to have you stressed out. They're going to have you emotionally imbalanced. This is someone here who's going to be throwing off your freaking focus. It's a no. It says you are addicted to the relief that comes after the anxiety. This is not love. That is a cycle. Yeah. Someone wants to wrap you back into a karmic cycle. That's not love, y'all. Please don't go. Now I'm hearing that one song by Mike Poisner. Is that his name? Please don't go. Something here. I was like, oh, hold on. Hold on. Is it still Mercury retrograde or what, bro? Because yeah, it starts by saying, let's run away from these lies. And then it says, back to yesterday, safe tonight. I feel the sun creeping up like TikTok. So someone feels like their time is running out, or something about the platform. TikTok could be very significant. Maybe someone's going to hit you up on TikTok. I don't know. You got to flip where it needs to go. It says, I'm trying to keep you in my head, but if not, we'll just keep running from tomorrow with our lips locked. Yeah, you got me begging, baby, please don't go. If I wake up tomorrow, will you still be here? I don't know if you feel the way that I do. And then it says, if you leave, I'm going to find you. Please don't. Baby, please don't go. Bro, this person is a stalker. You got a stalker on your hands. That song was released back in 2010, so that could be significant for some of y'all. Maybe someone's been stalking you ever since 2010. That's a long ass time. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what else is going on? So if somebody wants the black sheep to shut up in the next 48 hours, they may even try to harm you. Maybe, damn. Yeah, for whoever I'm speaking to, this even could have been someone who made you homeless. Could have done witchcraft to make you homeless, or set you up to be homeless, or maybe this is what they're trying to do, or try to make you feel like if it's not real homelessness. This could be someone who wants you in the state of poverty, like in your mind, they want you in the state of lack, or this is somebody here that wants you to be left out in some way. It's giving black sheep energy, wanting you to be rejected from everyone, isolated. You persevered through this though. Tell me more. Or you're going to. Yeah, there's something here about your vitality someone has lost access to. Yeah. They've been daydreaming about harvesting your vitality. They're doing this through communication, word of mouth. Okay? Someone's been preying on your downfall to get you to shut the fuck up. Someone's been messing with your throat chakra. There's a third wheel in the mix, or someone's trying to make you their third wheel. This is an enemy, someone you cannot trust. So there's someone who you cannot trust that's an enemy that wants to come into your life in the next 48 hours. This could be someone who already has a wife. They could even be coming in trying to tell you that they want to make you their wife. I will make Belle my wife. Bitch. Got me making the ugliest faces. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me more, Black Sheep. No, it's a no, child. Someone here could be 61 years old. Someone here could be 37, 58, 53, born on the 7th, born on the 22nd of a month, or it could be a master number 22nd or 22, I mean. Someone could be born on the 28th of a month as well. Yeah, this person wants to make you a promise. I don't trust none of this. We're going to look up the intentions first, okay? Because maybe this is good. You got to use your discernment, though. We got evidence or proof here. There's some sort of evidence or proof or confirmation that you're going to receive about someone being deceptive or someone wearing a mask or being false to you. So you're about to get some sort of confirmation when it comes to your suspicions here, or when it comes to your intuition about a particular person here that wants access. Yeah, they want access. They've already lost access, though. What's this person's intentions to come in with this promise? They want to sabotage you. This is someone who's coming in being like, oh, I want to be with you. I want to support you. I want to be there for you. But really, they want to be there to sabotage you. They want to destroy everything you've worked hard for. They want to go back. They want to pull you back into an old cycle. They want to ruin you. They want to ruin you. It says, I'm deliberately working to undermine your efforts and to place obstacles in your path. Somebody really wants me to shut the fuck up, child. What else they need to hear, Spirit, with this person's intentions? This is a goodbye. You need to tell somebody goodbye. It's a no, child. It says the moment has come to part ways. Our paths are diverging and it's time to let go. So this is someone who doesn't want to let go of you. They don't want it. They don't want you to say goodbye to them. But this is also someone who doesn't want to let go of a third party. This could be, the third party could be someone's meddling ass, nosy ass mama. The third party could be somebody's overbearing, controlling father. The third party could be a weird ass, invasive sister. I don't know. The third party could be somebody's weird ass friend who's secretly in love with them. Or the third party could be somebody's side piece. I don't know. It could be a same-sex side piece, like a down-low lover, or some sort of normal. I don't know what this is. Nothing's normal, really. Something like this, child. They want their cake and eat it too. They don't want to change their ways. They want you to change. That's what this person's doing. They're throwing a tantrum. They want you to change. How dare you grow and evolve? How dare you heal? That's the vibe. They want you guys to mirror each other. We're not. We're not the same. Once again, we're not cut from the same cloth. We're not built from the same bricks. We're not cooking with the same sauce, bitch. Y'all got bad taste. Tell them they got bad taste. We ain't the same. We are not the same, bitch. This is what I'm saying. Like, some of y'all, you guys could go shop at the same stores too. You could shop at Walmart for clothes. You could shop at Burlington Coat Factory for clothes. You could shop at DD's Discounts. You could shop at Marshall's, TJ Maxx. But what you come out the store with ain't gonna be the same type of stuff they come out the store with. Okay? They're gonna look like they shopped at TJ Maxx. They're gonna look like they shopped at Ross or DD's Discount, because they don't got good taste. That's the difference. Tell me more. That's the difference, baby. They don't got good taste. Tell me more, Spirit. Something about that is significant, child. This person wants to come in and say that they love you. What's love got to do? Got to do it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? I'm sorry. This shit's funny to me. We have, I will be a positive force in your life and only want to bring you peace and happiness. No, they don't. And I've been experiencing a bunch of disruptions in this reading. So this person really wants to be a disruption in your life right now. They see you persevering. They see how strong you are. They see how much you've overcome. Someone's praying that you don't overcome some sort of challenge here. They want you to fail. Somebody wants you to fail. Tell them, we won't go, bitch. We ain't going nowhere. It says don't go. We ain't going nowhere, because if you go, your life is going to take a downward direction, child. You're going to revert back to a version of you that you grew very far from. Keep doing what you've been doing, baby. I know it may be hard, but you're so close to something beautiful, something that God is promising you, not man. God is promising you something through your evolution, your change, your self-love. God's promise is coming in. Don't fall for this man's promise. And I'm saying man as in a universal for humans, right? This could be a female, this could be a male. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whoever they are, they're not God, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Holy Spirit, holy angels, what's going on? Somebody coming in with the intent to burglarize you, to take something from you, to steal something from you. They want to break through to gain access because you're not giving them access. So congratulations, baby. Whatever you've been doing, whether it's cord cutting, cleansing, whatever you've been praying, I don't know, baby. Whatever mantras you've been reciting, it's working. You have successfully cut someone off. And now this person is mad that the door is locked and they want to bust through. So, hell no. This is robbery, burglary, embezzlement, larceny. Child. You gotta choose wisely. If someone's daydreaming about robbing you, or maybe someone wants to come in and tell you that someone's been trying to plan a robbery against you, whether that's spiritually, like spiritually trying to rob you, or physically. You know, it is what it is. You're going through a transformation or a rebirth. We have the Fool here. Yeah, someone's trying to limit your rebirth, your ascension. We have the Fool energy here. Interesting. Somebody wants to present you with an option, and they hope that you make a foolish choice here. Or someone is having wishful thinking that you will make a foolish choice here towards the end of this cycle wrapping up, because they want you to shut the fuck up, bro. Someone could be trying to do beauty spells on you. This has been a constant thing. They want you to look ugly. It ain't happening. Nice try. Tell me more. This person's heartbroken. Don't fall for their tears. Someone's heartbroken. They're feeling left out in the cold from you. This is why they want to come in with this. Don't fall for this. I told you, somebody may not have a job. Ace of Wands. They want to start a passionate new beginning with you, but their intentions is to sabotage you. They could be someone. They could have been bribed to do this, or they made a deal with an entity or the devil himself to sabotage you for some coins. This is giving Judas energy. Someone's coming in as a Judas. It says corruption, bribe, or coercion. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what's going on? What they need to hear right now? Who is this person who wants to come in with the sabotage energy? Past life. Past life enemy. Past life connection. What was I saying? This is past life. This is an ancient past life enemy. This could have been your own parent that you share a past life enemy that is a past life enemy that is on this planet to stop you from ascending, from reaching your full potential. It could be a parent. It could be a co-parent, a baby mama, baby father, someone else's parent. Maybe this could be an ex's mother-in-law or father-in-law. We have life path number 22. They want to stop you. Life path 2, lots of 2s. 222 could be very significant. You guys could be seeing this angel number. We have current partner. Somebody, I told you, somebody's already in a relationship. But they're going to attempt to come towards you with this, I promise. I promise to be there for you. I love you. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. This person's a rat. Remember? The last live stream I did, I got a vision of a rat holding a knife. Let's merge. This person wants to merge with you. This isn't positive. It's not positive. The merging, the coming together, the we're a mirror. It's like you're my mirror. No. This person wants you to be their mirror. This person is under the illusion that you are the same. You're not the same. This person convinced themselves that your energy is in fact theirs. And that's not the case. Maybe this is something that this past life enemy has always thought. Oh, somebody creepy. Somebody's a creep. Someone could be a life path number 33, master number 33. This person could be very controlling or overwhelmed with your moving on, your ability to move on from them. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the horse. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the cat. Okay? I'm hearing Filipino. Vietnam could be significant. Someone could be of Asian descent. You or them. We have twin flame. There's a past life enemy that's upset because you're about to meet your twin flame. Or you're already with your twin flame. They're trying to destroy that. You got to flip where it needs to go. Someone here could be a life path 5. We have a divine masculine in the mix. And you got a neighbor from hell. Or this is for some of y'all. We have monitoring spirit as well. For some of y'all, this person could be getting readings on you. They're trying to figure out who your divine masculine is, or your divine feminine, your divine counterpart. That's what they're trying to figure out. And they're trying to be petty. Okay, Katie. Someone's trying to be petty and create chaos here for you. Okay? This is someone here who doesn't respect your boundaries. This is someone who's trying to convince you that your boundaries are stupid. This is someone here who's trying to create some sort of argument with you or complain about you. Or someone's complaining about a divine masculine. Or trying to cause problems for a divine masculine because he don't want to be with nobody. He don't want to be with some sort of weirdo here. You gotta flip where it needs to go, child. Everybody's life is different. I don't know. Child. I just don't know, child. What else we need to know about this situation? So somebody wants you to be quiet. Says, I find it difficult to accept the uncertainty of future events. I need guarantees and struggle with unknown outcomes. Intolerance of uncertainty. It says, embrace uncertainty as a natural part of life. Focus on what you can control. So this is a control freak that wants to control a situation, and they don't like when they don't have certain knowledge, because then they feel like they're out of control. This is a control freak that's mad that they're losing control over you and your future. What's to come for your future. This could be someone who's sending monitoring spirits to you and astral traveling to you, remote viewing you, or having someone else do that for them. Even reading your cards and all this. And maybe these practitioners or these readers can only give them a certain amount of information about your future. Or about your future partner or whatever you got going on in your life. And they're mad about it. They can't tolerate not knowing what you got going on. Or they can't tolerate not knowing whether you're going to say yes or no to them. Because this is someone who's a coward. They're a coward. They don't want to hear the word no. I don't know. They need something. They need help. It says, accept evidence that contradicts negative beliefs. It says, don't ignore information that challenges your thoughts. Disqualifying evidence. We had evidence out here before. There's some sort of evidence or proof. Maybe somebody wants you to disqualify some sort of proof you already have against this person. Like, they want you to ignore. This is someone who wants to gaslight you. They want you to ignore what your eyes have seen and your ears have heard regarding their negative behavior. Somebody's a freak. Like, dead ass. Like, it says disqualifying good experiences. Or maybe this is what someone's trying to say. Maybe someone's trying to say you're disqualifying all the good times you shared with them. Focus on the good times we had, though. I love you. Like, please don't. Please don't be dumb. It says, I see situations in only two categories, right or wrong, good or bad. I struggle to tolerate ambiguity, whatever, or uncertainty. It says, rigid black and white thinking. Maybe someone could be feeling like you're thinking in black and white at this time because you're not willing to consider them. You're not willing. Someone's going to try to turn something on you. Someone's going to try to say that you have rigid thinking. You're thinking in only black and white. because you've already made a decision on closing out the cycle for them or with them. So don't fall for the antics, the tactics of someone saying like you're heartless, you're not, you don't have a heart, you're not giving me a chance, this isn't fair. Think about the good times. What about the good times we shared? No, it's all manipulation, child. This person's not wanting to change. They don't care about changing. They want you to change. And you're supposed to just accept them for their bad behavior. Okay? Yeah, we got misinformation. Somebody here is spreading some sort of misinformation here. It says clarity is delayed. Beware of assumptions, miscommunications, or misunderstandings. Someone was causing some sort of confusion or misunderstanding here. In order to reconcile. So no. It says seek compromise and avoid further disputes on prioritizing harmony over individual gain. So somebody, we got the 5 of Swords in reverse. There's someone here who's trying to win at all costs, but it's backfiring. This is someone here who wanted you in isolation. Someone spread some sort of misinformation on you in order to cause you harm and to keep you in a state of isolation. So you could be forced to reconcile with them in some way. Family, lover, business, friend. Somebody's a freak. Beware of excessive isolation leading to loneliness and social withdrawal. Someone's hoping that you will be so isolated to the point where you would settle for less out of loneliness. Please don't do that. Child, please do not do that. I'm like, do I have these cards up right? Please don't do that. Yeah, you're being told to have some sort of strength here because there is new love coming your way, child. Damn. Or you need to have strength here when it comes to someone trying to give you an offer. Okay? Some of you could be experiencing some sort of financial hardship, or someone else may be feeling this way. We have strength, new love, poverty, and surrender. Maybe somebody wants to put you in a state of poverty. They want you in a lack mindset so you would surrender your own destiny. Something like this. Someone's trying to strong arm you back into an old cycle. Okay? But you're the motherfucking empress though. It says divine feminine energy brings abundance of creativity, fertility, and prosperity. Someone's trying to turn an empress into... Someone's trying to bring an empress back into the 5 of Pentacles. That's a fall. That's a tall, far fall. It's a no. You transform into the empress. You know your worth. An empress upright, you know your worth. Somebody don't like that. This is how someone's trying to restrict your ability to create, your fertility, your prosperity. This is an enemy. This could be, for some of y'all, it could be a mother figure or something like that trying to come up against you. That's not for everybody though. It doesn't have to be that. But yeah, you're getting justice here because you've learned a karmic lesson. This is clarifying Saturn. What I'm getting here in the next 48 hours, if you hold yourself in high honor and have self-respect and dignity and enforce some sort of boundaries here, you're going to get justice. Okay? We have enterprise. It says this master of material success makes wise investments. He turns plans into profit. Disempowered. Somebody wants to disempower you. You could be in this King of Pentacles energy. You're financially responsible. You know how to turn plans into profit. You are a manifester. You know how to manifest. You know how to turn your ideas into real profitable things. Someone wants to disempower you of that ability. They don't want you building some sort of enterprise. It says you may be doubting your power. It says your inner creator is waiting to be remembered. Somebody wants you to doubt your ability to manifest, or they're trying to block your ability to manifest. This is Magician in reverse. Ay, Dios mío. Somebody know you got good luck coming your way. Or you need to know that you have good luck coming your way. You got a harvest here. You've been making the right choices. You've been investing in the right things wisely. And this is why the wheel is turning in your favor. Yeah, there's someone here that you need to be careful of. Or you need to be careful of your own mind spinning an illusion when it comes to you, to yourself and what you're capable of. Because someone wants to come in and give you a dirty offer. They want to convince you that giving them access is going to better your life in some way. And it's not. It's going to put it downhill. Okay? It says things are not as they appear. Subconscious patterns and hidden emotions may be at play. Be careful. Someone could be talking a lot of shit about you right now as well. It's your justice to create your future how you see fit. Someone else feels like, no, their future is what I want it to be. Like, that's literally the vibe. Somebody wants to have the ability to control your life, control the outcome of your life, the future of your life. But they can't. Someone could be wanting you to go somewhere with them. This person's wearing a mask. Remember this. It's an energy of deception here. Okay? Someone's planning or organizing something here. They're trying to plan or organize something in the nick of time. Someone could be tracking your movements, your schedule, your routines as well, to try to orchestrate something. Organized crime could be very significant. It doesn't have to be that intense for a lot of y'all. It could just be something simple as someone's like studying you to try to figure out how to get you stuck or how to get you to move backwards in life. Okay? Why do they want them to go somewhere? Why do we have don't go? Yeah, someone's trying to strategize against you. They might invite you somewhere. They might say, hey, let's meet up here and there. It's all a strategy. It's all a plan. They want you to feel okay with them or safe with them or something like that. Once again, they want to regain your trust. Because this is someone here who feels like they haven't had the ability to put a stop to you. So, and they're not going to. You have some sort of vitality or power here, or there's something here about you've already been initiated into something, or there's something here about like where your ancestors are from, or something like this. It's like something's already been set in stone for you, and it has something to do, I don't know, I feel like I'm close to something, but it's like, I don't know. What else do we need to know in the next 48 hours? Should I take out these wild cards? Let's take these out and see what they gotta say, because I know they're a little wild. Please don't go. Tomorrow could be, yeah. Maybe something's gonna happen within the next someone's gonna feel like something has completely changed in the next, like overnight or something. I don't know, something like that. Or someone feels like you've already changed overnight. Like it was like, I don't know. Something is happening though. We have blood, toil, tears, and sweat. For whoever I'm speaking to, like someone here is definitely trying to target what you've put your blood, tears, and sweat into, your hard work. Someone wants to soil your hard work. They want to sabotage your hard work. That's what they're targeting. The things that you're passionate about and the things you've been putting a lot of your time and energy into. The things you've been investing in. This is someone here that wants to cause some problems for your self-esteem. They don't want you to be confident. They don't want you to have strength. These are people that want to take away your power. This could be someone in the industry or something, because this looks like people who are holding like those trophies, like an Emmy, an Oscar, or something like that. Finland could be very significant. I know these are random cards. Okay. We have Finland here. Looks like someone's in a sauna. Maybe some of you could benefit from being in a sauna. We have the frog god. The idols are both frightening and silly, and no one knows why the masters keep them around. This is someone here who's trying to interfere with you in order to appease their frog god. Maybe somebody offered you up to a frog god that gives them blessings or some shit like this. Frog god. These frog deities represent fertility, water, creation across cultures. Hekat, I don't know if I'm even saying these right. So someone here, it's a jinn or something. I don't know. That's what it says. Jinn. It could be a lot of things, child. Someone's trying to sacrifice you to some sort of frog god. The Hindu maybe do this. It represents rain, fertility, and renewal. So someone's trying to create some sort of renewal in their life, some sort of fertility in their life by trying to sacrifice your energy to it. Does this make sense? I hope this is making sense. Someone could live in a whole nother country from you that's doing this. They could live in Finland. You could live in Finland. There's a lot of blonde people on these cards. You could be blonde. They could be blonde. Okay. An old white man could be significant. Yeah, there's someone's using subliminals. Something about your subconscious mind. Someone's trying to negatively affect your subconscious mind and create lack, fear. That's what they're trying to do to you. Trekkies. Something about Star Wars is significant, or Star Trek. This could be like a nerd. No offense. I don't know. You could be a nerd. But there's a weird group that's doing this to you. They're trying to sacrifice you. This could be a cult or a coven. They're doing this because they're trying to gain power, control, and fertility and renewal. They want a new beginning based off your energy. Off sacrificing your energy. That's what's going on. Someone could be part of the military. You guys could be dealing with someone who's like a someone who is in maybe the Navy, or I don't know. I'm not very familiar with the military. Something. They were in some sort of military situation. Maybe someone's using military strategy or tactics against you. It says government and corporate interests have become nearly identical. All corporate cards are now considered government for all purposes except goals. It says, fiendish fluoride. What the fuck is this? Okay, something about fluoride. This is all about blocking people's third eyes. They're trying to block your third eye. Maybe some of y'all need to go to a sauna so you can cleanse out some sort of toxicities here. Maybe someone's been trying to poison you. We have paranoids. Someone here could be paranoid. It says the paranoids give you a whole power structure to defend against any attack or assassination. The only ones except for the secret masters themselves who really understand what's going on. So you could be considered someone who is paranoid. Maybe you got some people trying to claim that you're paranoid. Don't believe them. They're a paranoid person. Blah, blah, blah. They always think this and that. So someone's trying to discredit you. But it says that the paranoids are the one who really understand what's going on. So you could be someone who actually knows what's going on. Maybe you got someone from your past that wants to regain access to you, and you might be putting your boundaries up and saying, no, you're not getting no access. And they could be saying, oh, you're just being paranoid. What do you think I'm going to do? You're being paranoid. It's like, bitch, why do you have to persuade me? Number one. That's weird. You're a weirdo. It's giving grapey. This person's coming in with a grapey energy. However, this group gets no action tokens, can't do nothing unless something gives it power, and it cannot be destroyed unless it has power. So they're trying to sacrifice you to this God energy because you know too much. They're trying to assassinate your character as well because you know too much. Something about big media. I don't know. There's something here about propaganda is significant. Trying to get control of a narrative to destroy whatever someone else is saying. I don't know. Something's going on. We have tidal wave. It says disaster. This is an instant attack to destroy any coastal place. California, Florida, New York. I don't wish this upon nobody. Maybe Georgia. I don't know. Coastal. There could be like a tsunami or hurricane that could be taking place here soon to create devastation. I don't know. I don't wish this upon nobody. Talisman of the Arma names. I don't know what this means, child. You're protected. That's what it's saying. You're protected from any further attack that someone's trying to do to destroy you or assassinate your character. Because if they harm you, then something is lost forever. I don't know. You're important for whatever reason. Something about tax breaks. There's someone who doesn't want 1040. Something about tax breaks. Something about corporations trying to get tax breaks. I don't care. This is all about greed. This is about greed and making the less fortunate suffer more because of their own greed. That's basically what it's giving. It has something to do with creating natural disasters, natural or national emergencies or something like that. Something's man-made. I don't know. Listen, I know I sound fucking crazy right now, but I don't care. I don't care. I didn't care. You're being told to remain calm. Okay? Handle something with dignity. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, because someone really is going to try you. Something about your origin. Like, you're here to create justice and balance here. They don't like what you got going on, child. We have finished this task, and I will buy the whole effing cookie aisle. Okay? There's something here about you needing to finish a task here. Stay focused on your goals. It says, my bed survived another mental breakdown. Hell yeah. So, I don't know. I guess somebody here could be trying to get you to have a mental breakdown. Or someone else is in their bed having a mental breakdown. It says, text that toxic ex. You look like you look like shit on Instagram. Okay, listen. Maybe somebody has been trolling you on a platform here that you have. Trying to tell you look like shit, trying to ruin your self-esteem. And then it says, cry if needed. Then turn tears into effing rocket fuel. So maybe if you guys are dealing with a lot of trolling or a lot of hateration at this time, turn those tears into motivation, child, to be better. It says, scream, I quit into the freezer, then eat the ice cream. I don't know. Maybe some of you are feeling like you want to give up. Don't give up. You're very close to something. I know you guys hear this a lot, but you really are. For some of y'all, you have been seeing that you really are close to something. You've been getting a lot of signs and symbols and synchronicities that you're very close to something. Okay? There's a lot that you're going to have. There's a lot that's coming in that's, it's going to give you reasons to smile. Okay? What are they trying to do right now? They're trying to do black... Oh, they're scrying on you. It says Black Mirror Magic. Someone's scrying on you. It says the use of reflective surfaces or divination tools to project harmful energies or influence others. So someone's trying to influence you negatively using harmful surfaces, or not harmful, reflective surfaces. It says you are divinely protected though, like I said. if they try to destroy you or assassinate you, something else is lost. Like, destroying you is also going to destroy their protection, some sort of protection they got or something like that, or it's going to harm them way more. Something like this is significant. For whoever I'm speaking to, your energy is very important. I know listen, I'm not trying to get y'all to have some sort of like, what's it called? False sense of importance. Okay? Don't do that. Stay humble. Stay grounded. But for whoever I'm speaking to, there's some sort of corporation, government entity, military, I don't know. They know your energy, what it is, what it holds, the power it holds. They don't want you to know, though. They don't want you to know. We have toxic relationships. You're protected from these toxic relationships. Someone here is trying to get you entangled back into a toxic cycle with someone. It says emotional and energetic connections that create continuous harm through manipulation, control, or unbalanced energy exchanges. It's a no! It's a no! We have spiritual attachments. It says negative or dark entities attached to a person, draining their energy and causing feelings of fear, anxiety, or oppression. This can happen during moments of vulnerability or through negative spiritual practices. So somebody definitely wants to attach some sort of weird ass negative entities to you, but you're divinely protected. Someone's trying to create some sort of curse on you. It says curses are energies that cast without the person's awareness. It says causing ongoing misfortune or distress. If you decide to give this person access again, you are going to be cursing yourself. We have generational wounds. It says unhealed traumas or emotional baggage passed down through the family lineage, affecting behavior and life choices. Someone is trying to use some sort of traumas or emotional baggage that may have been passed down from your family lineage in order to negatively affect your behavior or your life choices, to throw you off your path. It's a no. I feel like for a lot of y'all, you've healed majority of these things. No one's ever fully healed. Okay? Remember that. We have, but I feel like you guys have ascended to a point. Some of you, not all y'all who are watching. Some of you have already ascended to a point to where whatever tactics they're using aren't working. We have mental imprisonment. It says self-limiting beliefs or thought patterns that trap someone in a cycle of negativity or defeat. So someone's trying to use your mind against you using subliminal messaging or subconscious messaging here. There could be certain things coming up on your feed in order to feed you fear. That everything's going wrong. That's not true. There's someone who wants to reflect onto you that the karma and the judgment that they're currently going through so that you could manifest some sort of bad things in your life. That's what someone's trying to do. Someone could be trying to hex you with bad luck so you think, oh, I'm going through judgment. You're not. This person is. They're continuously trying to swap with you. I also feel like you have an individual that thinks they could read your mind. Someone feels like they have a telepathic relationship with you that they don't. They don't know you. Someone is psychotic. Someone needs help. Somebody needs some help. We got ritual of the unseen hand. This also is someone who thinks you don't see their ass either. Let's see who this person is who thinks they're cloaked. Hold on, there's a card in here that's not supposed to be in here. Oh, it's the person who trying to come in with a false face. This is the person who's trying to come in with a false promise. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, who's this person who's trying to curse them? A Cancer. You guys could have a karmic ass Cancer that's trying to curse you. They're trying to come in acting like, oh, I wasn't attacking you spiritually. I love you. Oh God, this is creepy. You could be this Cancer. You gotta flip where it needs to go. Someone here could be a life path 5. This is someone here who wants you to expand and explore some other options, which is them. Give me a second chance. You sure you don't want to explore me again? No, we don't. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the dog. This could be you or them. This person could also, with the life path 5, the number 5. 5 is about travel as well. Someone here could be wanting you to travel with them somewhere. I would be cautious. Chinese zodiac sign of the dog could be significant. This could be you or someone else. Chinese zodiac sign of the snake. This could be you or someone else. This is a wounded masculine who's been trying to curse you and trying to cloak themselves so that you wouldn't see it's them. For some of y'all, you got a weird ass neighbor that's doing this to you. That's a wounded masculine. Don't have to be. Okay? This could just, the neighbor could represent somebody who's in close proximity with you. It could be a coworker that's a wounded masculine trying to cause you issues. It could be a family member. Okay? It could be your daddy, your mama, somebody, child. A sibling. We got Chinese zodiac sign of the monkey. Okay? Or someone's using someone who's in close proximity to you to work against you with a wounded masculine. You got to flip where it needs to go, y'all. Everybody's life is different. This is not a personal reading. This is general reading. If you want a personal reading, you can join me at the Live Readings Club over this weekend. We have parent, co-parent. If you join the Live Readings Club, you'll get to see when I will be live this weekend. We have parent, co-parent. This could be someone that you co-parent with, or it could be your parent or someone else's parent who's trying to cloak themselves so that you don't see that they're the one attacking you. We have Life Path 9, you or them. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the ox as well. And this is a stalker. This person says, please don't go. This person says they'll find you. Isn't that how it goes? Hold on. What did this person say? Yeah, you got me begging, baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. If I wake up tomorrow, will you still be here? I don't know. If you feel the same way, if you feel the way that I do, if you leave, I'm going to find you. It's giving creepy. Someone could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the tiger. This could be someone who's very aggressive. This is not someone who would refrain from physically harming you. I'm just letting you know. This is for some of you, not all y'all. Not all of you are dealing with this type of energy. Some of you, you are. You just got to flip the energies where they need to go. What time is it, child? Because hot diggity dang. What else do we need to know about the next 48 hours? Keep them boundaries up, baby. Keep these boundaries up and try to remain as calm as possible when you're dealing with this person. This could be someone who's also going to be trying to like call you from fake numbers and stuff. They just want to hear your voice so they can exchange weird ass toxic energy with you. Yeah, this person wants to make you a mistress, or someone wants to prove that you are a mistress. Maybe this is like an ex that was going around telling people that you're still chasing after them, you still want to be with them, because they have a huge ego. They don't want to feel like you don't want nothing to do with them. So they're going around with this narrative that you want them back, you're chasing them, you're coming in between them and their marriage or their relationship. And you don't want nothing to do with this weirdo. Someone's they're trying to set something up. It's a no. Okay? It says viewed as the enemy in a third-party relationship. Or you got a mistress trying to come after you. I don't know. You got to flip the stories where it need to go. It says straight up liar. Somebody lied. Someone lied on you. It's coming to light. It says can't believe a word they say. You can't believe nothing this person say. Ciao. Absolutely not. This person is an opportunist as well. It says only calls or texts when they need you. This person does not love you. They're an opportunist. It says checking your phone or email. Someone here could be hacking into your phone to see who you're talking to, who you're emailing, or this is what someone else is doing with this liar, this opportunist. Maybe this could be a situation where a weird ass ex of yours gets caught trying to email you or text you or call you, and then their current person is now trying to call you a mistress even though you didn't even fucking reply or respond to this weirdo. We have wishy-washy. This person's very wishy-washy. They can't make up their mind. They want their cake and eat it too. This is a no. This is a spiritual thief. This person wants to steal from you. This straight up liar, they're a spiritual thief. They steal from readers or spiritual people and create fake accounts. This is a man-child. So if you're wondering, who's behind my fake TikTok account? Who's behind my fake fucking Facebook or Instagram account? It's a man-child. It's a man-child. Acts like an adult. Wait, this is wait, hold on. This is adult that acts like a child. What did I say earlier? This is someone who doesn't know how to be an adult. They don't know how to be independent. They don't know how to be self-sufficient. They know how to take from others. Like a child. I depend on everybody else. All my problems is everybody else's responsibility. This is what you're getting. An opportunist man-child. Feeling not good enough. This is someone who also feels like they're not good enough for you. They not. We have habitual time waster. They want to just come in and waste your time. It says keeps coming back in the same energy but no offer. And then it says thief. Someone's a thief and a straight up liar. Someone could have been saying that you lied. Someone could have been trying to say that you're a thief. And it's truly the other way around, child. You just trying to run away from this person. We have schooling. You could have taught this person a big lesson, or this man-child opportunist is about to learn a big-ass lesson here in the next 48 hours. This is someone who feels very entitled to you, your energy, and having access to you. They do. It says, lives a privileged life, treats everyone like shit. This person feels like they're entitled to living a privileged life. Even if that means they have to steal from other people. Or step on other people in the process. To living their little privileged life. As they go around treating people like shit. Someone's about to have a fucking tower. Okay? Someone could have been gathering a bunch of mean-hearted girls to gossip about you as well. Could have been around telling people that you have an STD. Telling these mean girls that your breath stank, your coochie stank, your pee-wee is small, or whatever for the men. They were saying something about you. Or someone could have been saying that you transgender. It says doesn't want to label the relationship. This is a weirdo that just, it's a no. We have karmic friends, okay? This man-child could be a karmic friend of y'all's. Or this man-child opportunist is about to learn a hard lesson when it comes to a karmic friend that they're dealing with. It says trollop. It says sexual favors for material items or money. This could even be someone who could be wanting to either pay you to have intercourse with them or to deal with them in some way. Or this person could be saying that, I don't know, you accept some sort of sexual favors for money or items. I don't know what this is. Or they're dealing with a karmic feminine that does this. She lives her life like this, no judgment, but they could be dealing with energies that are like this. This is why they feel like they're not good enough for you. Because you're not in this energy. You're not a trollop. You're not someone who needs to share their sexual energy for gain. Ay, Dios mío, you're the man. Ooh-wee. Somebody pissed. Somebody gonna be pissed. And they're gonna be very forceful. Give me a second, child. Okay, I'm back. These are the two cards that fell on the floor. Courage came out in reverse, and this strength of giants came out upright. What I'm getting from this is that you got someone here who lacks courage. Their cowardice, especially when it comes to your strength, your power. Someone's intimidated by your strength and your power. They're trying really hard to disempower you. It says tap into your ancient power. You are stronger than you know. And so does a government entity or some sort of military situation. I know that sounds crazy. This is for some of y'all, not all y'all. It says you carry the strength of generations within you. It has to do with your ancestors. It says draw on the power in times of difficulty. You are capable of moving mountains. Remember this. You got to remember this. My lights are kind of flickering right now. We have stand strong in your convictions. So someone doesn't want you to stand strong in your convictions in the next 48 hours. Boldness and courage will carry you forward. When faced with obstacles, summon your inner lion. Your courage will push you beyond your limits and allow you to overcome any challenges that arise. So someone's coming in with a challenge. Tap into that ancient power of yours and stand in your convictions, baby. Wear that crown proudly. Because someone wants to come in and challenge it and rip your crown right off your head. That's what they're trying to do, baby boo. It says frozen heart. It says freeze their emotions and motivations. They will lack the passion and drive needed for success. It says watch as they lose their drive. Their frozen hearts will prevent them from taking the necessary action to succeed while you remain filled with passion. So somebody's frozen heart here is going to be the backfire of them. 1996 could be very significant. I feel like someone here was trying to freeze your emotions and your motivations and your passion, but I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you still tapping into your passion, baby. We have empowerment spiral. It says, amplify your inner strength. Every step forward builds unstoppable momentum. Take on action towards your goal every day. Small victories build upon one another to create unstoppable power. That's you, boo-boo. We have cosmic expansion. Baby, expand your influence. Your impact is growing beyond expectations. It says, as you expand your reach, trust that your influence is growing in positive and powerful ways. Every effort you make ripples out, reaching those who need it most. So for whoever I'm speaking to, your influence is about to expand here, and you have an energy that wants to come in and give you a false ass problem. Okay, they want to give you a problem. They want to give you a false ass promise. Okay, stay focused. Okay, stay focused. Just claim your power and rule your domain, baby. You are the ruler of your own life. Remember this. You are a sovereign being. Step into your full power. Lead with authority and wisdom, and you will attract those who recognize your strength and your leadership. There's someone who wants to merge with you, but you are sovereign in your own authority and power and your authenticity. Okay, sacred dream came out in reverse. I feel like there's some sort of dreams here you need to pay attention to. The year 1999 could be very significant. 1990 could be significant. Someone here could be born on the 23rd, or something about the 23rd of the month could be very significant. Someone here could be 58 as well. It says, manifest your most cherished desires. Your dreams hold the keys to your success. Pay attention to your dreams here in the next 48. It says, trust in the power of your dreams. They are messages from your higher self, guiding you towards the life you are meant to live. It says, now is the time to bring those dreams into reality. My ring light is flickering, y'all. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera or not. It says, wind of change. It says, change is on the horizon, and with it, an opportunity. It says, let go of what no longer serves you. Change may be uncomfortable, but it will open the door to greater possibility. Baby, a new door is opening for you, of opportunities, of blessings. Like, okay, I'm back. I got interrupted again. Yeah, you got possibilities and opportunities opening up for you, okay? And you got someone here that's trying to like block these for you. Stay focused, okay? God's promise is coming in for you, pal. Don't allow a human being to throw you off or to get you to exchange God's promise for their weird ass, half-ass promise. Tell me more. What kind of good things they got coming in for them? An open door of opportunities is coming in for you, baby boo. It says mystery, potential, welcoming opportunities are open to you now. Entering a new stage in your life. The choice is yours. This is because you learned a karmic lesson. You learned from a karmic lesson. The number 27 could be very significant for y'all. We have pen. It says be transparent and outspoken. Wisdom, promotion, diploma. You're graduating something here. You're graduating from a fucking cycle. It says creative, original. Your hard work is paying off. Remain confident. Someone doesn't want you to remain confident. They don't want to, okay, Kendall. Someone doesn't want you to create. They don't. They want you to feel not confident enough to create. They want you to doubt yourself. You guys could be seeing a lot of Blue Jays. This could be your confirmation. It says renewal, transition, voyeur. It says freedom, lightness, risk taker, thrill seeker, adventure, new love is on its way. The number 9 could be very significant. You guys could be seeing a lot of 9s. We have dead flowers. This is decay. Bonds are breaking. So some sort of old karmic bonds that you shared with people, those are breaking. And now a new door of opportunity is coming in because they're breaking. Something's coming to an end. Okay? It's a necessary ending though. And then we have mortality, protection, focus, peace, ideas, alliances, speed, determination, and growth mindset. You're on target with something. You're on target with your destiny. You're on target with your path. Okay? Maybe there's something you need to write down. Maybe you need to write down your manifestations, or whatever manifestation you've written down. It's going to play out. It's going to materialize here. We have the word, we have knife here. It says love and luck is entering your life, building and growing in a profession. You're going to be cutting through some sort of drama. Okay. And then it says sacrifice. So somebody here wanted you to be the sacrifice, but you're going to be sacrificing them, as in you're letting them go. You're moving on. You're saying goodbye to the connection. Sacrificing is all about letting go. Maybe somebody doesn't know how to let go. Okay. Something like this is going on, and my light keeps flickering. I'm going to have to go soon. We have 4-leaf clover. It says more comfortable life ahead, money, security, success, joy, and personal gain and success is in your career. It's coming up for you. Okay, so keep focused. Stay positive, stay optimistic, baby, because you've done a lot of hard work. Your pain was not in vain. It was for a purpose and a reason. And your growth, your healing is going to have a tremendous ripple effect upon your community, your family, the world for some of y'all. Okay, everyone's life is different. The number 38 could be significant. The number 48. Okay, someone could be a life path 3, life path 9. Someone could be 36, 27, or 62. This could be you or someone else. Yeah, for whoever I'm speaking to, you're about to have a clear vision of what you're going to be needing to do next on your new chapter of your new beginning. You're also being advised to watch out for potential conflicts, because I feel like someone here wants to cause some conflict with you because you guys have different perspectives on life. Okay? Listen, y'all, this is going to be the end of your reading. Actually, I don't want to end yet. Hold on. I'm going to pull out the name deck. This could be your name, their name. Yeah, I gotta go soon. This could be your name, their name. Okay? If you'd like to add your name to the name deck, please send me a super chat with your name or the name that you would like added to the name deck. It could be your YouTube handle that you want to add. Okay? By the way, I'm not on TikTok, I'm not on Facebook. I'm on Instagram and I'm on YouTube. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, my Instagram handle is up here, Occult Lifestyle. My YouTube is Linda Likes Tarot. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, they both have check marks. Okay? If someone tries reaching out to you on any of those other platforms and then the handle name doesn't have a check mark next to it, it ain't me. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know at this time for their highest good? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? What's going on? Who's involved? What do they need to hear? What's happening? We have Antonio. This could be your name, their name. Donnie. This could be your name, their name. Misty. Your name, their name. Dawson. Your name, their name. Okay? We have Billy. Your name, their name. Beverly. Your name, their name. Kat. Edward. Dallas. Jenna 444, Patrick, April born May, Sheila Luna Moon, Chantel, Prim, Alana, Beth, Luciana, Christiane, Selena, LBM 76, Amanda Jean, Darvia, Michael, Christina, Alyssa, Divine Karma Fairy, Travis, Kathleen, Melanie Ann, Big Cheesebo, Nicole or Nicolo. Hold on, give me a second. Giovanni Marie fell on the floor. Jay, Ricky, and Harriet. Okay? Stephanie as well. This could be your names, their names. Flip over needs to go. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Just remember you're divinely protected in this next 48 hours, and that I love you. I really do. Till next time, bye.